Aloha interwebs, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today is Monday. It's late on Monday. I think I'm going to get this one in just under the wire, but had a really busy weekend. Another busy weekend, but today's Monday. It's Movie Monday. We're reviewing a movie, but before we get into that, I just wanted to say today is Memorial Day, and I just wanted to give a huge thank you to the men and women of the armed forces, United States of America, that put it on the line, sacrifice, and serve so that our country can enjoy the freedoms that we have. I really appreciate it. So thank you very much. I hope you guys had a chance to get out and spend some time with your family and maybe recognize some of the local military folks in your neighborhood and your family and be able to, recognize them for the service, especially the fallen people in your friends or family that ultimately gave the ultimate sacrifice so that the rest of us can do things like talk to people on YouTube and go watch movies and review them, which is what we're going to do right now. I wasn't even going to watch this movie. I saw Fast and Furious 6, and I wasn't going to. Fast and Furious lost me after Tokyo Drift. The coolest part about that movie was Bow Wow's truck, the Incredible Hulk thing. I think I saw Fast and Furious 4. I'm pretty sure I saw 5, but that's how memorable it was. I didn't really, you got Highlander on me. Man, that's saying a lot. I don't know if you guys are even aware of the Highlander syndrome, what I call it. This is kind of like a disease. After the first movie, they made a bunch more, and they all were horrible movies that tried their damn hardest to destroy the memory of the first movie, which is kind of what happened here as far as I'm concerned with the Fast and Furious ones. I like the Fast and Furious. Everything that came after it was pretty much crap. I wasn't even going to look at this, but I did. So check a bit of the trailer, and we'll talk about it when the trailer's over.
You believe in ghosts?
You don't turn your back on family, even when they do.
Alrighty, interwebs, that was the Fast and the Furious Part 6, and I gotta say, if I had chosen to just follow my gut and not see this movie, I probably would have ended up kicking myself later on down the road where I would have seen it like 5 years from now when it's free on cable or something like that, because I actually ended up enjoying this one. You have gunfights and fist fights and car chases aside, which is what you come to expect from a franchise like this. There's actually some story behind it that I could get behind, that I could follow, that I wanted to see through to the end, that I wanted to see what happened, that I wanted to see how it was resolved. So there was more to this movie than what I originally thought. So I ended up enjoying it. The explosions and the car chases and everything, when you go through the series, things are going to have to get bigger. You just know that. So it seems just a bit gratuitous and outlandish. But things can happen in Hollywood world that we know, thanks to Mythbusters, don't happen in real life. So you just have to kind of take it with a grain of salt. There's tons of things in this movie. If you wanted to go through scene by scene or break it down and tear it apart, there's plenty of opportunities to do that. But there's something about the story of this movie in the very, very beginning of it that caught me and kept me. And it allowed me to bypass all of those little things that I would have nitpicked apart, which I've done in other movies, to the point where the whole thing just isn't enjoyable to me anymore. But I didn't find myself doing that with this. That the one common thread that I wanted to see to fruition at the end of the movie really kept me engaged in the whole thing, and I found entertainment in it. You know, now that I was able to kind of suspend my disbelief, follow the story, and follow that thread throughout the whole, the whole entire movie, so I could get to the end and see it come to fruition, which it did. And it had its typical Hollywood ending kind of thing, and still possibly left open for another movie, which I'm not 100% sure if they're actually going to do that or not, but it did leave things open. So yeah, I didn't think I was going to like it, but I ended up liking it. And there's a lot of I had seen other reviews, non-spoiler type reviews from other YouTubers that I tend to have the same kind of opinions about these kinds of movies, and I expected them to just come out and say, "Oh, it's crap, it's not good," but they're all like, "Wow, it actually ended up being really good." So I guess I can just add my name to a list, that list of people who were actually surprised, who surprised themselves just by going out and watching it, and then, not regretting it because, hey, wow, I really liked it. So I don't even think I hit any spoilers on that. I think the trailer probably spoiled more about this movie than I just did. So, spoiler free. Yay, all the way to the end of a review without spoiling the hell out of it for you. So, even though I think I just said that, but there's probably a clip playing of the movie. And it doesn't have an audio track on it. You're safe. You don't even know what's going on down there. So, thanks for stopping by the channel, Interwebs. I appreciate it. Another Monday in the bag. I did want to say before I close this video out, if you guys even made it this far into the video, that you should try to follow me on my Facebook page, because my Facebook fan page for the Mile High Island, which is just facebook.com/The Mile High Island. Is it The Mile High Island or just Mile High Island? You'll find it. My logos are all over it. I'll put it down here because I'm spacing it out right now. But anyways, I supplement a lot of what I do in the videos with things that I do on Facebook as far as like interactions, like if I go to a movie theater or I go and do fun things, vlogs, and all that kind of stuff that have to do with my YouTube channel. Sometimes I do a lot of extra content on my Facebook that relates to what's going on in the videos, and it's just kind of like extra stuff. Basically, it's just a ploy to get more likes on my Facebook page. So you guys should go do that if you haven't done it already, which I know a bunch of you haven't because I don't have a lot of likes on my page yet. And yeah, that was it. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll catch you guys in the next video. And you'll know what it is if you like my Facebook page. You guys aren't going to like my Facebook page.